is a production of the University of North Alabama. From the University of North Alabama and Royal Lions Productions, it's time to tip off UNA basketball. UNA basketball is brought to you in part by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. Now, let's go courtside for the Countdown to Tip-Off show, brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Royal Lions Productions.
It's the 89th all-time meeting between North Alabama and Jacksonville State. And tonight we welcome you into Pete Matthews Coliseum on the campus of Jacksonville State University, where North Alabama opens up the month of December with a tough road test against an old friend. This is UNA Basketball, powered by Roar Lions Productions. Hello, sports fans, and welcome into the broadcast. I'm Benjamin Ray alongside Mike Ezekiel. Mike, here we are, 1 month complete, a 3-4 record for North Alabama under head coach Tony Poole in year number 8. And let's talk about what we've learned from this North Alabama team. And that's despite everything that was lost a season ago, this is still a team with championship potential.
That's right. The pieces are there. I mean, you bring back 10 returners. They know the process. And so step one's complete. They know what the expectation is. They've had a taste of it going to the ASUN championship, and a lot of those guys are hungry to do it again. So we'll see what happens there, and you're happy to have that. And then you bring in some guys that are also just as hungry, some emerging guys. It's really exciting to see. So you got 1 month behind you. You got 4 road games here in December to get ready for conference play, and it all starts tonight with a classic rival.
The big question mark surrounding this North Alabama team, who's going to replace Jakari Lane? And the top dog has been Kevin Dukovic.
Yeah, Kev has been great. A rising sophomore here at UNA, 7 games, 14.4 points per game to lead the team, 16 assists. He's really done a good job playing the 2 spot. He can transition to the 1 every now and then, but a great scorer. He can shoot threes at a high level, high percentage shooter as well. In fact, I believe shooting over 50% right now for his career. So Kevin Dukovic, a player to watch tonight, and he's been really the star as we've been through the month of November.
And the biggest commodity? Well, the big, Cornelius Williams. And Mike, a lot of expectations for the big man that led the league in rebounding a season ago. And so far, he's lived up to the hype in year 2 in Florence, Alabama.
Yeah, all season, been in the top 10 in the country in rebounding, 10.4 rebounds a game, and he's doing the scoring as well. 3 double-doubles this year. Expect to see a lot more of those in December and January as we get into conference play soon.
And then you know about Dante Bacchus, you know about Cannon Jefferson, you know about Dallas Howell, but what North Alabama needs now is someone off of that bench unit to really step up and solidify themselves as the 6th man.
There's a lot of candidates to do that, Benjamin. You got Darkon King. That's a guy that scored 8 points in the last game against UT Southern. He's kind of finding his rhythm, getting a lot of minutes. You got some other guys out there that are looking to do very similar things. Guys that have been on the roster. Darkon's one that certainly comes to mind. Cortez Graham-Howard, a true freshman, a guy that has a lot of potential. I think of Tank Washington, Braylon Patton, who's done well as a point guard. You got a lot of guys, a lot of depth here, and we're seeing more and more of the depth. 32 bench points in the last game against UT Southern. Look forward to seeing more of that.
And, Mike, let's not forget, a season ago, yeah, we knew about Jakari Lane, we knew about DJ Ortiz, we knew about Will Susi. This time last year, we did not know about Dante Bacchus. We did not know about Cornelius Williams. We did not know about Tay Fields. There's still a lot about this team that we're going to learn over this next month.
Yeah, that's right. And you get 4 road games to do it, and that's where you really challenge yourself. Darkon King comes to mind right away. His first game was against LMU, and then we saw a little bit of what he could do in conference play. And a lot of those guys, you said, they started in December. They got comfortable. They got through those first 7 games or so, and then they go on the road. They'll be ready in January, and this is the time where you find out the cream rises to the top.
Jacksonville State, San Francisco, Alabama A&M, Loyola Marymount. You talk about getting yourself ready for Atlantic Sun play.
Yeah, and that is quite a slate, Ben. You got two teams that are ranked in the College Insider Mid-Major Top 25. San Francisco, a highly ranked program. LMU, we saw what they did last year. They're highly ranked, I believe still unbeaten right now as we speak. And then you got Jacksonville State. They're receiving votes right now. A good program that went to the NIT last year, made the second round, beat Georgia Tech. And then you got an Alabama A&M team that's actually had an emerging season. They're receiving votes in the mid-major poll as well. So those are four really good opponents to get you ready for a tough ASUN slate.
It's going to be a fun one here tonight. North Alabama and Jacksonville State meeting for the 89th time. And Mike, in your game notes, there's probably been close to 100 meetings between these two old rivals.
Yeah, there's believed to be over 100, and that would make them the second most frequent rival in UNA history. Jacksonville State, a lot of battles over the years, dating back to 1931. Eddie Flowers was the coach at the time, namesake for Flowers Hall, as many know. A lot of meetings between these two. The only other one was West Alabama with Moore. So, I got to get my fist bumped.
A lot of old friends in the house. That was William Boley coming by. Greg Seitz, UNA grad. We've talked to Mike Paris. We've talked to Eli Gold. We got a lot of friends down here in Jacksonville. It's been a warm welcome, so we appreciate that. Let's take our first time out. When we come back, our first December conversation with North Alabama head basketball coach Tony Poole. Braden Rogers is in the house to my left. Mike Ezekiel's with me as well. Davis and Drew are here with their cameras doing those camera things that they like to do.
That's right.
We'll be back after this with Tony Poole. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Bank. Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guide. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Basketball coverage continues down here in Jacksonville, Alabama. Benjamin Ray checking back in with you pregame as the Lions get set to renew the rivalry against the JAX State Gamecocks. Catching up pregame with North
Alabama head basketball coach Tony Poolhole. And Coach, first time seeing you since Thanksgiving. First and foremost, how was the Thanksgiving holiday, not just for you and your family, but for the team as well?
Yeah, I think the guys had a great time to just go home, spend time with their families, and just get a break, right? So they got 2 days of family time and being around their folks. And the ones that got to stay behind, got to hang around with the staff and do some things here in Florence. But I could tell you right now that I'm sure they're ready to get back on the court, hungry to get to their next game. And I know we as a staff, we're ready to get back on the floor as well. So it was a great little break, but now it's time to get back on the floor and compete against Jacksonville State.
As the calendar flips to December and you look back at November, team number 8, a lot of questions surrounding this team coming into this season. What do you feel like you learned in the opening month of the season?
Yeah, I think like anything else, we're still trying to figure out some of the areas. I think some of the guys have done a good job of solidifying themselves within that starting unit. Some guys have solidified themselves and gaining more minutes as games have gone on. But there's still some things that we got to piece together from an offense and defensive standpoint, and we're going to continue to try to figure that out. And we got to do it quickly because, a month from now, in fact, a month from today, we'll be playing in our first ASUN, conference game. So we've got basically four and a half weeks to figure out this team, and I think this JAX State team that we're about to play tonight is going to give us a great indication of where our team needs to go, what we've learned so far, but more importantly, it gives us another opportunity to be on the floor and evaluate our guys.
For some of the veterans, they've been through this grind before, but for a guy like Kevin Kovacic, the scouting report's out on him now. And what kind of adjustments can he expect moving forward?
Yeah, I think like we mentioned earlier, right? There's been some guys that have, just made the best of their opportunity, and I think he's one of them. In fact, I think he's the one that's learned the most from last year. You're talking about a kid that played behind 2 all-conference players, but has come out this year and has been a world beater out there on both sides of the floor. So really excited for Kevin, really excited for guys like Cornelius Williams, who've also solidified themselves in their position. So I just look forward to seeing how these guys continue to grow.
Today's opponent, Jacksonville State. Let's talk about the Gamecocks, Coach. And in preparation for this one, what have you learned the most about this team we're going to see tonight?
Yeah, it's a very well-coached team. Obviously, I've got a lot of respect for Coach Harper and what he's done here and what he's done pretty much throughout his career. His teams are going to image him, and he's one of these guys that's expecting these players to play extremely hard on the court, but at the same time, he is a great X&O coach, especially on the offensive end of the floor. He really knows how to utilize his talent. He recruits to his style of play in an excellent fashion, and I've had to witness that over the years. Obviously, when he was in the ASUN and we had to compete against him. But again, I think it's a great opportunity for us to play an in-state rival, one that has history with North Alabama in Jacksonville State. So I'm truly looking forward to this matchup today.
Wrapping up our pregame chat with North Alabama head basketball coach Tony Poolhole. And Coach, to open up December with a W to get the road dub, what are the things you want to see out of your team?
Yeah, I think offensively what we got to do is we got to continue to play to our identity. We got to make sure we're taking care of the basketball. Against a team like this, they're going to be very physical, so there's going to be some reaching, there's going to be some bumping, and our guys going to have to be able to withstand the contact. And also, we have to take our shot quality's got to be on point, and that all starts with the way that, again, going back to the identity of our offense, we got to play with pace, and we got to share the basketball. From a defensive standpoint, we got to make sure we're giving nothing easy in transition, and we're not giving them second and third opportunities. So their action is something that we're familiar with. So when a shot goes up, we have to not only rebound the basketball, but we have to secure the basketball because these guys are hawking at the ball, trying to get extra possessions for their team.
As always, Coach, we appreciate the time and best of luck tonight.
Yep, thank you.
It's North Alabama head basketball coach Tony Poolhole. We'll take one more time out from Jacksonville, Alabama. When we return, we'll get you starting lineups and scouting report. It's North Alabama basketball and Jacksonville State renewing an old rivalry coming up next. You're listening to UNA Basketball on Royal Lions Productions.
Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to RenaissanceEyeCare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you could say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Welcome back to a very loud and rowdy Pete Matthews Coliseum. That's Parkour, the pet band. One of the loudest and best college basketball pet bands. It is fun in here, let me tell you, when they are around. Let's get you your scouting report on these Gamecocks, coached by Ray Harper in his 10th season. They are 3-3 on the year, having lost 3 consecutive games to North Dakota State, Arkansas State, and South Alabama. They like to shoot the 3 ball. 48% of their field goal attempts are from 3. Their top player is a transfer from Louisiana, Mustafa El Mutao Akil, averaging 19.7.5 rebounds per game. He's the dude to watch tonight for Jacksonville State. Let's take one final timeout. When we come back, starting lineups and tip. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn & Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn & Suites downtown.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-50 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering water. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp. Refreshing. And is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Join us at Singing River Brewery, your local hub for great beer and community fun. Ready to serve delicious drinks and host amazing events? Try our Golden Manor Leo's Roar, and 50% goes to UNA Athletics. Support your local business and college community while enjoying a fantastic atmosphere. Don't miss out on the good times. Come sip, socialize, and savor the taste of Singing River Brewery.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
You've been listening to the Countdown to Tip-Off Show. The Countdown to Tip-Off Show has been brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. UNA basketball starts now.
I don't know if you remember, but I told you it's loud. And it's loud here at Pete Matthews Coliseum. Parkour, the pep band, they are rolling. Let's get you your starting lineups brought to you by North Alabama Online. First for the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. A.C. Bryant is a newcomer, spent the last 2 years at Alabama A&M. He's a 6'3" guard from Shreveport, Louisiana, averaging 12.2 points per game. Jay Nash makes his 7th start of the season. He's the point guard. He leads the team with 4.7 assists per game. Former four-star out of high school, he hails from Memphis, Tennessee. Jamar Franklin is in his 2nd season at Jacksonville State. After making stops at South Alabama and Georgia Southern, he averages 7.7 points per game. Aitor Anabatorte from Spain, 4.3 points per game. God, they're all about the fist bumps. There goes Drew, Will, Davis. I was holding him up. And Mustafa El Mutauakil. 19 points per game, the transfer from Louisiana. His 3rd school in the last 3 seasons. Team's top score at 19 points per game. North Alabama counters for the 7th consecutive game. Dante Bacchus, Cannon Jefferson, Cornelius Williams, Kevin Dukovicic, and Dallas Howell playing in his 108th career game, the 3rd most in the Division I level, trailing Jamari Blackman and Will Susi. Here we go. They're in the circle. Cornelius Williams set to jump against Anabatorte. The ball is in the air. We're playing basketball from Jacksonville, Alabama. Pete Matthews Coliseum, the site. Williams controls the tip, and North Alabama has the first touch on the left side of the floor. Williams up top. UNA averaging 75 points per game, coming off the win against UT Southern. Howell reverses it left side to Jefferson. Jefferson with a jab right, chest pass out to Dukovicic, UNA's top scorer on the season. Beats Williams down low, a baseline drive, gets underneath, he's in trouble, finds Jefferson left wing, head fake, steps in, 12-footer short, air ball, Williams rebound, he's fouled on the putback try. The big fella caught it in the air, went back up with it, immediately fouled. That foul call goes against Aitor. And the big man, Cornelius Williams, heads to the line where he's an 80% free throw shooter. Averaging 13.3 points per game. to go with 10.4 rebounds per game. He misses the first. Second one on the way. He misses both. He's been one of the top free throw shooters in the Atlantic Sun as well. Jacksonville State basketball, the Gamecocks have lost 3 consecutive games. They're 3-1 at home inside of Pete Matthews Coliseum. Nash works up top to Franklin. Franklin around the screen, up top, passes back off left to Mustafa. He hands off to Nash. Top of the key wants Mustafa down low, deflected by Howell, stolen by Jefferson. North Alabama back the other way off the turnover. Bacchus on the left wing. Kicks back to Jefferson. Neither team has scored 60 seconds into this contest. Howell, right wing, a deep 3-ball hole off the front side of the iron. Rebound by A.C. Bryant. Gamecocks basketball. Just over a minute into this ball game. They coughed it up on their first possession. Bryant, left wing, finds Mustafa, drives in with the right hand, passes out right corner. 3-ball from Franklin, money. 12 of Franklin's 16 made field goals this season are 3. This is a team, 48% of the offense comes from the 3-point line. And North Alabama trails 3-0, 90 seconds in. Jefferson, top of the key. With the left hand, passes back right to Bacchus. Bacchus looks for the answer with a 3 of his own, and he responds. Dante Bacchus, a triple splash. And we're all tied up at 3, nearly 2 minutes into this ball game. Mustafa passes off left. Franklin gives up top to Itor. Itor reverses right corner. The point guard Nash takes it. Back to Mustafa. Shot fake, drives left on Howell. Gets the left block. There's a foul call. That should go against Dukovic on the reach in. Let's see. No, they do go against Dallas Howell on the body check. Yeah, he threw the chest into him on the drive in. Oh, and they had that on the shot. Looked like it was on the drive. Mustafa at the line, first free throw, rims in and out. A 69% free throw shooter. Second one also rims out, and Cornelius Williams has a one-armed rebound. 17:50 to go in the first. We're all tied up at 3, and we've got a shot clock issue. They will tend to that. North Alabama 0-3 on the road. Looking to snap a 3-game losing skid on the road. Road losses to Mississippi State, Clemson, and Chattanooga. Bacchus looks right for Howell. Howell on the right wing. Passes over to Dukovic. Dukovic flips it up top to Jefferson. Jefferson goes around the screen left from Neal. Nothing there. Finds Howell up top. Shot fake. Steps into the free throw line. Backs down Franklin. Works out left to Bacchus. Bacchus to drive in. Gets by his man right to the rack. Finger roll layup. Rims in and out. Mustafa the board. He brings it up the floor. Tied up at 3. Jacksonville State looks for the lead again. Franklin, top of the key, passes back right to Nash, over to Mustafa in the right corner, drives baseline on Howell, gets underneath, has to work out to the corner. Dukovic nearly intercepted it. Goes out of bounds. And the Gamecocks inbound to the left of the goal. Ahmad Smith, Tony Poole barking out orders. Dallas Howell has the tough assignment of guarding Mustafa, who averages 19 points per game. Inbounds into Franklin in the left corner. Retreats up top, finds Mustafa. Chest pass right side to Nash. The left hand goes around the screen. Inside the paint, chest pass left corner. Bryant, catch and release 3, drills it. Gamecocks average nearly 10 made threes per game. They've knocked down 10-plus threes in 3 of the 6 games. They're doubling up North Alabama 6-3, 3 minutes into the contest. Cannon out on the right side around the screen, steps back, chest pass to Dukovic up top with the right hand, spins at the free throw line, nothing there, lobs out to Cannon. 8 on the shot clock. Jefferson works right, charges by his man out to Bacchus, right wing, launches the 3 off the front side of the iron, box out rebound to A.C. Bryant. Bryant gives off to Nash, sprints inside, back out to Bryant, deep 3 from straight away, and watch out, the Gamecocks are heating up. 16:20 to go in the opening half. North Alabama trails 9-3. Jefferson loses the handle. Down to the floor we go, a scrum for it. Jump ball, Jacksonville State basketball. Sloppy turnover from North Alabama. And the Gamecocks go to work offensively. 3 of 3 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. They shot at 4 of 21 last time out against North Dakota State. Jacksonville State has dropped 3 consecutive. So North Alabama looks to turn up the defensive intensity. Big 99. Niagu checks in from Russia. He's 7 foot tall. Catches it high post left side. It's a true 7-footer underneath to Mustafa. Finds it, he finishes. Had the mismatch with Kovacic on him. Making an 8-0 run for Jacksonville State. Gamecocks lead at 11-3. 15:48 to go in the opening half. Bacchus, right corner, backs down Mustafa, spins baseline. He's cut off, nothing there, flips out to Howell. Howell to Kovacic, over to Jefferson. Jefferson wants Neal on the block left side, works on the 7-footer, spins into a double team, tries to go up, taken away by Mustafa. Mustafa down the floor, zigs and zags right to the rack with contact, blocked by Dallas Howell. North Alabama back the other way, Neal the rebound, Lions running. Howell left side, steps back, nothing there, tries to feed Neal inside, turns it over. Mustafa a clean strip. North Alabama with 2 turnovers, Gamecocks still on the 8-0 run. 5 minutes into this game, UNA trails 11-3. The 7-footer hands off to Franklin, lines up the 3 ball from straight away. Finally, the Gamecocks miss. Neal grabs his 3rd rebound. UNA needs buckets. Bacchus from the left side. Lions have not scored in 3 minutes. Bacchus has the only points. He spins baseline left side. Over the 7-footer with a jump hook, it's pure. From the left block, fancy footwork from Bacchus, a right-handed flip. 14:38 to go in this first half. UNA trails by 6. Franklin gives off to the 7-footer Niagu. Nash drives, stripped by Jefferson down to the floor. Neal the takeaway. UNA off the turnover. Kovacic zigs and zags, right wing, flips off to Jefferson. Jefferson to charge in, hip checked. We got lifted off the ground, hits the deck. Kovacic sprints over to pick him up, and that sends us to our first media timeout. Gamecocks red hot out of the chute. 14:22 to go in this first half. We're off and running. The 89th meeting between these old rivals. It's Jacksonville State 11, North Alabama 5. Back after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network podcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Eleven to 5, Jacksonville State leads North Alabama. 14:22 to go in the opening half of this basketball game. Gamecocks got off to a red-hot start, connected on their first 3 shots, 3 of 3. Opened up on an 8-0 run after UNA hit a 3 from Dante Bacchus. North Alabama basketball, Lions 3 of 10 from the floor, 4 straight misses. Darkon Kings into the game. Cannon Jefferson, Tank Washington. They're the first 2 men off the bench. Neal and Kev in the ball game. Kovacic right wing, passed on the three, flips back up top to Jefferson. Jefferson over to Kovacic, lobs down low to Neal. Neal works on the 7-footer, backs it down, right-handed jump hook, rattles home. Strong take from Cornelius Williams. His first bucket to go this 3 rebounds. UNA is pulled within 4, 6 minutes into the contest. Both teams into their bench. Williams guards Mustafa. Has a switch to Kovacic on him now. Right corner. Splits a double team. Flips out to Bryant, the lefty. 3 ball from straight away. Short, long rebound tracked down by Kev. UNA basketball chance to make it a 1-possession game, down 4. Oh, no look lob. Deflected. Intercepted. Tank wanted a slam. Mustafa back the other way with it. The 3rd UNA turnover of this opening half. Nudozi. He's into the ball game. Works to Mustafa, passes off right to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald on the right wing, wants Mustafa in the right corner, not there. They reverse it left side to the corner. Nudozi stepped on the boundary, and that's a Jacksonville State turnover. Each team with 3 turnovers, though neither has done much off of the turnovers. 13-17 to go in this half. UNA trails 11-7. Chance for the Lions to go to work here. Jefferson behind the back dribble, hesitates with the left hand, flips off to Kev, left wing. Kev dribbles between the legs, step back 3, short. Rebound off and running, it's Fitzgerald. Up ahead to Nudozi, goes up, swatted from behind by Tank. Washington on your side, he's got the block. Darkon King, right corner, deep 2, oh, count it. Defense to offense for North Alabama. 12:42 to go in the half. North Alabama trails by 2. Lions need another stop. Washington denies Mustafa. Mustafa takes it up top with the right hand, works right side to Fitzgerald. Handoff left side denied. Overhead flip underneath. Washington guards, no shot, 7-footer with a little flip. Wild miss, Darkon King cleans up the miss. UNA can tie it with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Jefferson turns the corner, gets to the right block, nothing there, retreats. Kev sets the offense. UNA down 11-9, 12:02 to go in the half. Washington feeds Neal left block. Backs down the 7-footer, spins back baseline, left-handed jump hook, misses, rebound tipped. Fitzgerald grabs it for JAX State. UNA still down 2. Jacksonville State has missed 5 straight shots. After that 3 of 3 start, UNA trails by 2. Neal a steal. Neal takes it back the other way. 2-on-1. Kev, a lob. Neal. Oh, alley-oop! Kevin to Kovacic to Cornelius Williams. 11-11 left in the half. Make a wish. North Alabama's tied this game up. Neal off and running. The big man takes flight. And let's catch our breath right here. We're tied up at 11. Kevin to Kovacic, Cornelius Williams running the floor. Back for more in Jacksonville after this, thanks to Roar Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
wish we had instant replay on radio. Cornelius Williams taking flight. 4 points, 3 rebounds for Neal. North Alabama's on an 8-0 run. Lions have tied it up at 11. 11:36 to go here in this opening half. JAX State basketball out of Conference USA. These two teams were both runner-up in their respective title games last year. JAX State lost to Liberty. North Alabama lost to Lipscomb. Jacksonville State with the basketball. We'll reset the Lions' next possession. Tank a deflection, nearly got it. Gamecocks maintain. Fitzgerald Jr. up top. Dribbles between the legs, finds Mustafa, works off left to Naduzzi. Naduzzi inside, blocked by Tank. Off of his head, it goes out of bounds. North Alabama basketball. Tank Washington making his presence felt defensively on the floor for North Alabama. Darkon King, Kevin Dukovic, Cortez Graham Howard, the true freshman, Jamal Albritton in the game for the first time, and Tank Washington. Lions can grab the lead. UNA has not led at all in this game. Dukovic sets up shop on the near side. Picks up his dribble, chest pass to Darkon right side. Darkon back over to Kev, left wing. Splits two defenders, charges through the lane with contact. Little flip gives North Alabama the lead. 13-11 the score with the contact. First lead for North Alabama. Lions once trailed by 8. Lions currently on a 10-0 run. 89th all-time meeting between these two programs. Mustafa, left side, gets to the free throw line, spins around, adjusts in the air as Darkon slid over for the help. Trickles it in, and we're tied back up at 13. Mustafa is good, averages 19 points per game. Tied up at 13, 10:22 to go in the first half. Kev up top, crosses over right. Steps back, nothing there, flips overhead to Cortez Graham Howard. Back to Kev. Kev, deep three, right wing. Misses, fight for the rebound. Albritton physical, he comes away with it. Second chance opportunity for North Alabama. Cortez sets the offense, far side. Halfway through this opening half, tied up at 13. Screen to his left, nothing there. Passes underneath. Jamal Albritton with the left hand, glides to the rack as he lays it in off the left side of the window. Great feed from the freshman, good finish from Albritton. And North Alabama leapfrogs back out in front, 15-13. Oh, a trap at midcourt. Ball loose midcourt. Now they work it down low. Big man goes up, finished by Erkinson Ford. He just snuck in, the 6'9" bruiser from Eastern Florida State College. Ties the game up at 15, 9:28 to go in the half. Dukovic right block, high floater misses. Albritton crashes, but Mustafa gets the board, and then Kev commits the foul in the backcourt. Since Jacksonville State started 3 of 3, the Gamecocks have since gone 3 of 9. Cornelius Williams back in, Dante Bacchus as well. Bacchus, Jefferson, Cortez Graham, Howard, King, and Neal in the contest. Fitzgerald Jr. on the right side. Reverses forward to Vunga. Vunga hands off to Hill. Earns forward, passes off back right to Fitzgerald, right wing. Between the legs, dribble, retweets back. Vunga takes it on the left wing. Hands off to Nash. Shot clock at 9. Hill charges in, right corner, jump stop on the block. Tough shot misses. Darkon tips it. Finally controlled by Neal. UNA back the other way. Cortez Graham Howard charges in with the left hand. Steps through. Floater on the way. Misses. King hands the offensive rebound to Neal, but he falls out of bounds and turns it over. Hill sprints back the other way. Goes up with the right hand. Glides through. Lays it in for 2. Tony Poolhole wanted Cortez Graham Howard to block it. JAX State reclaims the lead. 8:30 to go in this first half. We got a dogfight. 17-15. North Alabama trails by 2. Jefferson finds King right side. Overhead flip to Cortez, right wing. 3 balls short. Dante Bacchus charges in, deflects the rebound. Grabbed by JAX State, out of bounds. North Alabama basketball. I'll tell you what, Ray Harper does not like it. Giving the official an earful. And Dallas Howell checks in. Howell gets Cortez Graham Howard. King, Williams, Bacchus, Jefferson, Howell. UNA trails by 2 with the basketball as we approach the 8-minute mark in this first half. Jefferson left side of the floor, flips off to Howell, left corner, catch and release 3, can't pop it. Oh, Cornelius Williams, a big man slam on the follow. Neal's gonna pull that rim down. Ties the game up at 17, 7:55 to go in this first half. Fitzgerald answers with a 3 of his own from the right wing, can't get it to fall. Neal soars high, loses the rebound. Bacchus a strip and a takeaway, UNA basketball. Lions look to reclaim the advantage. Bacchus, top of the key with a left hand. Nothing there, finds Howell. Howell reverses right side to Jefferson. Jefferson step back 3, right side, can't get it to fall. Box out rebound, tipped over to Vungo. Vungo sprints up ahead to Nash. Nash inside, quick little floater short. Fight for the rebound, Bacchus deflects it. However, goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Jacksonville State. We got ourselves a ball game. 89th meeting all time between these two rivals. 7:22 to go in the first half. We're tied up at 17. Back to the Ville for more after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
It's a fun one here in the Ville. Cornelius Williams, 6 points, 5 rebounds. The rim's still rocking down there. 17-17 our score, 7:22 to go in this first half. North Alabama out-rebounding Jacksonville State 15-10. Dante Bacchus, 5 points. Darkon King, Kevin Nikovicic, Jamal Albritton have all 3 scored. On the floor for North Alabama, Cannon Jefferson, Dante Bacchus, Cornelius Williams, Dallas Howell, and Darkon King. This is a big lineup for Tony Poolhall. Cannon Jefferson is the shortest player in the ball game. What's Cannon officially listed at? 6'2". Darkon King, 6'7". Dallas Howell, 6'7". Neal, 6'9". Dante Bacchus, 6'7". Zone look from the Gamecocks. Howell, right wing, charges into the free throw line, navigates through, and he traveled. He hit the turnaround jumper, but unfortunately he lost his footing. 5th first half turnover for North Alabama. Tied up at 17, the Gamecocks will try to reclaim the advantage. We've had 2 lead changes. We've been tied up 5 times. Gamecocks have led for 6:24. North Alabama 35 seconds. We've been tied for nearly 6 minutes. Nash runs the point. Hands off, right wing to Franklin. Franklin to Vungo. Chest pass right corner to the new guy, Hill. Nash takes it back on the left side. 8 on the shot clock. Finds Vungo. Top of the key, shot clock at 4. Who wants it? Hill hesitates to the free throw line. Step back. Tough 2 from the elbow. Rims in and out. Fight for the rebound. Williams lost it, trapped down in the corner by the Gamecocks. Hill a charge into the paint, leaves off underneath, and the layup drilled on the reverse from Boongo. From Angola, he gets it to go. UNA trails again by 2, 6:18 to go in the half. Gamecocks in a 2-3 zone right here. Darkon King to Neal. Neal double, finds Jefferson up top. Jefferson passes on the 3, tries to go high post to Bacchus, but it's kicked by the Gamecocks. So possession stays with North Alabama and a shot clock reset. Lions go back to work. It's really more of a 1-3-1 kind of look. Jefferson up top. Nothing there. Shot clock at 9. King right wing. Catch and release 3. Lets it fly short. Rebound tipped over to Hill. North Alabama 1 of 9 from 3. Nash running. Franklin right wing. Catch and release. Gets it to go. Gamecocks have missed 3 straight threes after making 3 straight. It's 4 first half threes. UNA trails by 5 again. 5:36 to go in the half. This zone look has slowed down North Alabama. Jefferson up top, finds Howell left wing. Back to Jefferson. Jefferson high post to Bacchus. Bacchus a shot fake, turns, right-handed flip, that's a goaltend. $5:24 to go in the half. North Alabama's down 3. Gamecocks have really slowed things down with the zone look. And UNA goes to work defensively. Jacksonville State shooting at 45% from the field, 4 of 7 from 3. Dukovic went for the pickpocket. Instead, Franklin breaks free, gets inside the paint, misses on the floater, but there's the foul call. Goes against Kev, his second personal. Got caught reaching in. He got the hand in there. And Jamar Franklin, second season, heads to the line, a 71% free throw shooter. He connects on the first. One more, Gamecocks lead by 4. He misses the second. Neal soars high, tips the rebound in traffic. He comes away with it. His 6th rebound to go with 6 points. Lions running. Jefferson left corner, nothing there. Spins as he gets baseline. Finds Kev up top. Catch and release 3. Can't pop it. Soaring high for the rebound. It's Vungo. Lions now 1 of 10 from downtown. Running the floor. Oh, the big man got back. Itor sprinted past everybody with his goggles. Slapped the glass as he laid it up and in. Gamecocks have stretched it out to 6 right here. 4:40 to go in the first. North Alabama's gone cold. We were just tied up at 17. Bacchus to Kev in the left corner. Back to Bacchus left wing. Man-to-man look now from Jacksonville State. Jefferson has it with 8 up top. Has the mismatch of the big on him. With the left hand, steps back over to Bacchus. He launches the 3 from the right wing, well off the mark. Box out rebound from Franklin. Gamecocks can stretch it out. Nash out left side to Vungo. Over to left corner to Hill. Hill drives baseline, gets underneath the basket. Nash reverses back up top to Franklin. Franklin retreats, screen to his left, works on Kev. Back to Nash. Oh, wide open man in the corner. Shot fake from Hill, steps in. Hand in his face, misses the 8-foot jumper. Bacchus grabs the miss. Lions down 6, under 4 to go in the half. Jefferson to charge in. Wild shot off the window, kisses in, count it. Timeout, Tony Poole. He takes the use it or lose it, and we'll take it with him. Sloppy run from North Alabama, but the Lions are still in it. 3:44 to go in this first half. Gamecocks 25, Lions 21. Back after this to Jacksonville on Roar Lions Productions.
To switch, we'll give you $1,000. Switch in just minutes and start earning up to $1,000. There's never been a better time to switch to the stability and community. Little Credit Union. Enjoy the amenities of the modern banking experience, plus the convenience of local branches with smart ATMs and the best member service around. Need a reason to switch? We'll give you $1,000 at Lister Hill Credit Union. Switch today at listerhill.com/1000.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lines.
A little bit of a sloppy sequence right there from North Alabama. 3:44 to go in the half. North Alabama trails 25-21. Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers, Mike Ezekiel, Davis Farlow, Drew Barton all in the house. From Pete Matthews Coliseum, 89th all-time meeting between two old Gulf South Conference rivals. UNA trails by 4. Lions with some full court pressure defensively. Bacchus nearly a deflection. Mustafa back in. Back over to Nash. The Gamecocks go to work. Franklin takes it from Nash, hands back off to Nash to the right wing. Back up top to Franklin. Mustafa has a mismatch. Franklin pulls up from 3 from straight away and he buries it. 5th first half 3 from the Gamecocks. 3rd for Franklin. He's into double figures with 10, and North Alabama trails by 7. 3:15 to go in this first half. Braylon Patton into the game for the first time. Williams, left side, spins back baseline, center of the paint, right-handed jump hook, answers. Neal with 8 points, 6 rebounds. Pulls North Alabama within 5. 3 minutes to go in this opening half. Nash around the screen, passes back right to Franklin. Oh, he's heating up, launches the 3, drills another. .44 of his 49 attempts on the year are 3. He has knocked down now 4 threes. Gamecocks lead by 8. 2:38 to go in the half. Back in a 2-3 zone look. Somebody's got to step up for North Alabama. Patton up top. Lobs high post to Bacchus. Turns, left elbow jumper. Well off the mark. Too strong. Gamecocks can get a 10-point lead here. Guard Franklin. He's knocked down 3s the last 2 trips down. Nash. Cross-court pass. Threw it into the front row. Too wild from Jay Nash, the sophomore point guard, who has almost a 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. North Alabama's best offensive run came off of defensive stops. There's a stop. Now the Lions with a chance to whittle it down. 2:07 to go in the half, down 8. Bacchus, right side to Patton. Patton feeds Bacchus high post, charges in with contact, left it short, no foul call. Rebounded by the 6'8" Aitor. $1:51 to go, first half. Gamecocks can again try to grab the 10-point advantage. Mustafa. Backs down Howell on the block. Jefferson blitzes, misses. Mustafa kicks out, extra pass to the corner. Bryant, 3 ball, he's fouled by Jefferson. 3 free throws right here for A.C. Bryant. Chance to give the Gamecocks a 10-point advantage. Well, we were tied up at 17. In the last 5 minutes, it's gone Jacksonville State's way, outscoring North Alabama 14-6. A.C. Bryant, a 55% free throw shooter at the line. The lefty connects on the first. He has 7 points. Last year at Alabama A&M, averaged 14.1 points per game. Played in 66 games in his career there. Misses the second. He has one more. He's gone 1 of 2 thus far. 9-point lead, a chance to stretch it out to 10 right here. There it is, 10-point lead for the Gamecocks. Largest of the half. 90 seconds left in the first half. UNA would like to close it out strong. Still a zone look from JSU. Bacchus, top of the key, back over to Jefferson. Jefferson with the left hand, motions for Howell to come get it. Back over to Jefferson. Jefferson swings it right to Patton. Patton against the zone, 8 on the shot clock. Jefferson lines it up from straight away. Another miss from 3. Bacchus tips the rebound to Williams. Soars high for a layup. Counted and 1 for Neal. North Alabama 1 of 12 from 3. But Cornelius Williams just got his 7th rebound to go with 10 points. Best big man in mid-major basketball. Foul call goes against Itor. Williams, the and 1, completed. 66 seconds remaining in the first half. North Alabama trails by 7 now. Mustafa. Hands off, no, fakes the handoff, gets it to Nash. He has Jefferson on the block, mismatch. Jefferson puts his chest into his shoulder, spins back baseline into Neal. Hands off last second to Niagu, who's fouled by Tank, and the 7-footer from Russia heads to the line. Tank said no easy twos. Tank's first personal. UNA was +6 with Tank on the floor. Imagine he'll play a lot in the second half. First free throw missed by Niangu. .45 seconds left. North Alabama down 7 here in this first half. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. Lions down 8, 45.7 seconds left. Gamecocks back in the zone look. UNA shooting 38% from the field. Howell from the right wing, back to Jefferson left side. Jefferson feeds Bacchus inside. Strong move, dances around, finds Howell up top. Howell charge in, overhead flip to Jefferson. Jefferson back out to Howell right wing. He lets it fly, too strong. Bacchus offensive rebound. Oh, his shot swatted out of bounds. Howell saves it. And North Alabama pulls out. The Lions want one final shot. Oh, and Cannon Jefferson just threw it away. I think he thought Tank was cutting. Tank retreated to the corner. And a sloppy turnover from Cannon Jefferson. His 3rd turnover, 6 of the half for North Alabama. And the Gamecocks have a chance to close the half out strong. 13.5 seconds left. North Alabama's down 8. Gamecocks have led by as many as 10. All right, here we go. Nash crosses half court with 7 seconds left. Screen to his right, passes off right corner. Franklin shot fake, a drive in, adjust in the air, left it short, rebound tipped around, grabbed by Neal. Tank does not get off the half-court heave. And that brings your opening half to a close. North Alabama +5 on the glass, but it's the Gamecocks +8 on the scoreboard at the end of 1. First half complete, 89th all-time meeting. It's the Gamecocks at home leading North Alabama 34-26. Back after this from More Lions Productions.
It's Bo time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-50.
Benjamin Ray and the boys in the back with you from Jacksonville, Alabama, from Pete Matthews Coliseum, where North Alabama trails Jacksonville State 34-26. We had 2 lead changes. We were tied up 5 times for a total of 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Jacksonville State led for 12:52. North Alabama for 35 seconds. Lions had a 10-0 run when down 8 to take the lead. Jacksonville State led by 10 at one point. And here we are at the end of the opening half. UNA trails by 8. Cornelius Williams, 11 points, 7 rebounds as North Alabama out-rebounded Jacksonville State by 5. Dante Bacchus, 7 points, 4 rebounds, but then you got Batman and Robin, but you got no other help after that. Albritton, Dukovic, Jefferson, Darkon King, each with 2 points. Dallas Howell did not score. He was 0 of 3 from 3. The flip side, Jacksonville State, 6 of 9 from 3. So they shot at 67% from 3. While going, let's do some quick mental math right here. 6 of 16 from the field. Let me get my mental calculator reset. What did I just say? 6 of 16. So they're 37% from 2, 67% from 3. Make it make sense. Jamar Franklin, 13 points off 4 or 5 shooting from 3. So if North Alabama can defend the 3, Lions can get right back in it. The score does not reflect the game. North Alabama's going to have to learn to score against the zone look from Jacksonville State here in this second half. Your halftime score, Jacksonville State 34, North Alabama 26. Lions trail by 8 at the halftime intermission. Let's take a timeout. Wait, first, from Florence, Alabama at the half, UNA women lead Arkansas Pine Bluff 24-18. UNA shot at 35%, Arkansas Pine Bluff 33%. India Howard, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Greta Ramon, 4 points. Jazzy Kling, 4 points. Not a lot of scoring from North Alabama other than that. Lions will try to turn up the intensity in the second half, but Katie Whitaker's team does lead at the halftime break. Let's take a timeout. Let's catch our breath. This is UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information. Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. Grant Wakefield here with you, checking in here at the half. On Tuesday, September 30th, the University of North Alabama made a special announcement announcing the launch of 5 new sports. Men's and women's indoor track, men's and women's outdoor track, and women's flag football are the sports the Lions are adding. North Alabama will become the 6th Division I institution in the country, 2nd in the state of Alabama, and 2nd in the UAC to announce the launch of women's flag football. Dr. Josh Looney, Director of Athletics here at North Alabama, says that it was important for the Lions to lead and be out front of the growth of women's flag football.
And then we're excited to lead and be part of that. We'll be just the 6th Division I school to activate women's flag football. We'll join Alabama State in-state and UT Arlington that's in the UAC. We expect as the 2028 Olympic Games continue to come to fruition, and additional ads in the NCAA level, we expect that number to grow very rapidly, very quickly. And to be on the front end of that was important for us to be a leader with UNA in that space.
Flag football is also growing across the country thanks to initiatives like the 2028 Olympics and NFL flag. And here in the Shoals community, flag football is growing thanks to Kilby Laboratory School 5th grader R.G. Campbell.
In April, I pitched the idea to a Shoals Spark idea competition for kids my age. Our school does it every year, and I really wanted to win it this year. Soon after, I partnered with Randy Burns at Florence Parks and Rec, and today we're in the middle of our very first season. I'm excited to see my dream grow, and I'm excited to see more colleges and more people looking at it. Like UNA, that just shows me that dreams can come true, and it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how big or small you are, you can do anything. I'm just very happy.
Dr. Looney also announced the launch of 4 new track programs, all led by UNA head cross-country coach Connor Callahan. Men's and women's both will see new additions with both indoor and outdoor distance-based programs coming soon. Dr. Looney has also mentioned that this has been a goal for him ever since he stepped foot in Florence.
And for years, really, at least in the years that I've been here, the question is, how can we grow that program? How can we continue to invest in our distance athletes? And when you didn't have a track, it is tough to do that. And thanks to a generous donation that we received at the Cox Creek Sports Complex, we were able to install the Hewlett and Jacqueline Gregory track at Cox Creek Sports Complex just this past April, which has opened the door for us to take a phased approach to growing our cross-country program in a distance-based track and field program that we think will absolutely elevate our cross-country programs immediately and will grow the sport over time at UNA.
Head coach Connor Callahan says that the addition of indoor and outdoor track shows that UNA is ready for growth and ready to make some noise.
But you talk about adding track and adding sports. Our sport is one that has been taken away from some universities. So it again shows the growth that we're having here at UNA as a university, as an athletic department. It shows that we are here to stay and we are here to, make some noise.
All 5 sports will begin play in the 2026-27 athletic year. And if you want more information, you can visit roarlions.com for more. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
It's bow time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us to get a estimate at lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines, reserve your seats, and support the Pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale. Here we go. 20 minutes remain in the 89th all-time meeting between North Alabama and Jacksonville State. New half of basketball, North Alabama with some work to do. Lions trailed 34-26. UNA basketball to open up this second half. Starting 5 on the floor, Cornelius Williams, Cannon Jefferson, Kevin Dukovic, Dallas Howell, and Dante Bacchus. North Alabama's got to defend the three-point line. Jacksonville State 6 of 9 from 3. And the Lions got to have somebody help Cornelius Williams scored. Man-to-man look from Jacksonville State. UNA shot at 36% in the first half. Neal left elbow. Backs down his man, spins back baseline. Little flip with the right hand, draws the foul against Itor. The big man for Jacksonville State picks up his third. Cornelius Williams to the line. North Alabama 1 of 3 from the free throw line in the first half. All of that from Cornelius Williams. His first attempt silences the pep band. Neal leads the ASUN in rebounding. 80% free throw shooter. Goes 2 of 2 right there. How about his 80% is the 6th best mark in the league? All right, Lions points out of the gate. Jacksonville State's first possession. UNA trails by 6 now. A.C. Bryant works off left. Niagu into the game. Here's Nash, spins at the left elbow, passes out right wing, deep 3 from Bryant, short. Long rebound to the corner. There's a scrum for it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by North Alabama. Second chance opportunity for the Gamecocks. Mustafa, their top scorer at 19 points per game, spins inside with the right hand, flips it in. Works past Dallas and Neal. He's up to 6 points now. 45 seconds into the second half. UNA once again down 8. Howell from the right corner. Finds Jefferson over to Bacchus left side to the corner to Kev. Kev back up top with the right hand, crosses over, 2 steps through the lane, spins around, fadeaway jumper, buries it. Kev's up to 4 points, his second made field goal. 60 seconds into this second half. Lions down 6 again. We're off and running. Points on both possessions from North Alabama. Great sign. Got to get a stop now. Niagu passes off right to Franklin. 13 points in the first half. Deep 3 right wing. Howell might have blocked it. Bacchus snags it out of the air for his 5th rebound. Down 6. Here come the Lions. Jefferson up top. Passes left to Kev. Kev, head fake. Gets underneath. Spins in the paint. Little flip over the 7-footer. Put it in the book for 2. Kevin Dukovic. Pulls North Alabama within 4. Nearly 2 minutes into this second half. Timeout, Ray Harper, and he is angry. He's got his mean face on. 18-14 to go in the game. Lions working hard. Jax State 36, North Alabama 32. Back to the Ville after this from Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
You gotta like the start from North Alabama. A 6-2 open here in this second half. Lions trail Jacksonville State by a score of 36-32. Kevin Dukovic 2 field goals. Cornelius Williams, some free throws. But most of all, the Lions defending. Jacksonville State 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. And that's where it's going to have to start on the defensive end. Cornelius Williams leads the troops out, 13 points, 7 rebounds for Neal. Dante Bacchus, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Kev, 6 points. Starters on the floor for North Alabama Lions on defense. Jax State goes to work, nursing a 4-point advantage. Nash directs traffic. He had 4 assists in the first half. Left side, passes off to Franklin, back to Nash. Nash finds Mustafa, hands off right to Bryant. Bryant wants Mustafa on the block, works on Bacchus. Backs him down with the left shoulder, gets inside around a double 5 on the shot clock, dances around, he's in trouble, he traveled. Good defense from Dante Bacchus. Neal came over for the help. And the Gamecocks' top scorer turns it over. 17:48 left. Lions down 4. Dante Bacchus brings the ball up the floor. Neal, high post left side, squares up to the basket. Screen from Cannon, goes up with the right hand, draws the foul. Yaroslav Niangu commits the foul. The 7-footer in foul trouble now. No, correction, that's his first. I thought it was his third. That was way off. And it's Neal to the line where he's 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. ASUN's top rebounder, 13 points, 7 rebounds. Gets the first one. Neal, an 80% free throw shooter. 6th best mark in the Atlantic Sun. Silences him on the second one. Pulls North Alabama within 2. An 8-2 start for North Alabama in this second half. Oh, a deflection. Lions nearly got the steal. Nash sets the offense. Mustafa takes it on the right wing, lines up the 3, lets it fly, rims in and out, fight for the rebound. Last touched by Niangu. 7-footer over the back of Cornelius Williams, deflected it out of bounds. And Ray Harper thought about using the challenge card, changed his mind. 17:20 left in the game. Lions can tie it up right here. UNA trailed by 10 towards the end of the first half. Trailed by 8 at the break. Neal, high post right side to Dante. Squares up to the basket, feeds Kev up top. Kev a charge in, gets by his man. High off the window, misses through heavy traffic. Bryant the rebound back the other way. Up ahead to Nash. Nash to the elbow, back out to Bryant. Extra kick to Mustafa, works on Dante, spins around, throws up a wild shot, misses. Fight for the rebound, pinballs around, last touch by North Alabama. Gamecocks more aggressive here on the glass. North Alabama +5. Inside, that time Mustafa glides to his left, flips it over his left shoulder and gets it to go. $16:47 to go. The 89th all-time meeting between these two Old Gold South Conference friends. Lions trail by 4. Broke up a 6-0 run from UNA. Jefferson, top of the key, right side to Bacchus. Bacchus finds Kev inside, shot fake. Kev goes up amongst the 7-footer, misses. Rebound deflected out by Mustafa. Gamecocks running the floor. Franklin gets back, blocked by Dante. They say goaltend. Tough swing right there. Kev in heavy traffic, couldn't get it to go. Wanted the foul call, but the 7-footer had the size advantage. And then Dante just a half step too late. UNA trails by 6, got to go back to work. 16:20 to go in the game. Jefferson works away from the double screen. Cross-court pass left side to Kev. Kev drives in on Bryant, steps back. Cannon Jefferson, deep 3 from straight away, money. Pops it to pull North Alabama within 3. UNA second made 3. Mustafa up top, shot fake. Gets to the left elbow, drives in on Neal, flips it up, misses. Rebound poked out to Bacchus. Lions running. Kev up ahead with the left hand, spins right, block with the right hand, left it short, rebound tipped around, ball still loose. Here's the Gamecocks with it. Bryant racing back the other way, has numbers, gets off to Mustafa, who flips it in with the right hand again off the window. Lions got to settle down. 15:33 to go. UNA's only down 5. Jefferson right side. Open path with contact, gets in, shot blocked. Swatted by Niagu. Right now, he's dominating the game just with his pure size. Nash hands off to Franklin. Transition 3, left side. High miss. Dallas Howell secures the rebound. Just Howell's second time grabbing a rebound tonight. 5 minutes into this second half. North Alabama trails by 5. Lions trailed by 8 at the break, so it's still a good start for North Alabama. But Mustafa is heating up for the Gamecocks. Everybody's gassed. Bacchus around the screen left. Charges in on the 7-footer. Hangs up, reverse, gets it to go. Working left to right. Off the right side of the window. Lions back within 3. Bacchus with 9 points, 6 rebounds. 14:40 to go. UNA trails 42-39. Nash, left side, finds Mustafa, has Kev on him, drives in. Kev strips him. Oh, that's a foul against Kev. That's his third. Mustafa to the line when we return. North Alabama's outscoring JAX Skate 13-8 here in this second half, but it's the Gamecocks with the lead on the scoreboard where it counts. 14:28 to go. JSU 42, UNA 39. Back to the Ville for more after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Well, North Alabama's hanging tight here in this second half. Lions have trimmed it down to 3. UNA trailed by 8 at the break, as many as 10 in the first half. Good spurt from the starters. Got to keep it up now. Benjamin Ray, Braden Rogers courtside. Drew Barton, Davis Farlow running around with their cameras, doing their camera thing. Mike Ezekiel doing his SID thing. Boys in the back in the house. Mustafa El Mutaowakil at the line from Morocco. Averaging 19 points per game. He's up to 10 tonight. 6 in this second half. First free throw is up and in. Gamecocks lead by 4. Jack State has dropped 3 straight. South Al here. Ark State, North Dakota State in Jonesboro. Mustafa goes 2 of 2 from the line. 14:25 to go here in Jacksonville. North Alabama trails by 5. Jefferson, King, Tank, Cortez Graham, Howard, and Neal in the ball game. Gamecocks in a 2-3 zone. Jefferson sets the offense. Graham takes it right side. Back to Jefferson. Back to Cortez Graham, Howard. 8 on the shot clock. Jefferson takes it left side, lines up a deep 3. Oh, he got it to go. It looked short from my angle. Good thing my angle's the wrong angle. 8 points for Cannon. His second 3. North Alabama trails by 2. 13:50 to go in the game. Lions need a stop. Mustafa works off left to Hill. Hill around the screen, feeds up top to the big man, Erkinsford. Fitzgerald takes it. Shot fake, nothing there. Feeds Erkins Ford on the block. He has Jefferson on him, a mismatch. 6 on the shot clock. He's got to go. Backdoor feed. Nothing inside. Mustafa left side. Launches the 3 with 2 on the shot clock. Misses offensive rebound. Erkins Ford. Fitzgerald wide open 3 from straight away. Got it to go. Just like that, it's out to 5. 13:20 to go in the game. Jefferson left side, left wide open. Oh, it rims in and out. Darkon King offensive rebound, and he's there for the cleanup put back. King up to 4 points, 3 rebounds off the bench. North Alabama trails by 3 now. 7 minutes into this second half. Mustafa guarded by Tank. Erkins Ford swings it right side. Fitzgerald passed on the 3. Has Neal on him. Feeds Erkins Ford on the block left side. Backs down Graham Howard, steps through, overhead flip inside, deflected, taken away by King. Tank with the initial deflection. UNA down 3, 12:40 to go in the game. Jefferson up top, loses the handle, coughs it up, and then commits the foul. For Cannon Jefferson, that's his 4th foul, or 4th turnover. His 2nd personal, and just a costly, sloppy turnover. Every single one of Kevin's turnovers have been big. Lions down 3, 12:30 to go in the game. 47-44. Fitzgerald hops to his left, passes left corner. AC Bryant, deep 3 misses. Cortez Graham Howard soars high for the rebound, and he can't get it. Loses it off of his foot. 8th UNA turnover. 2nd in this second half. Shake it off. Down 3, Lions got to defend again. Mustafa drives in on Tank, gets by him. Shot fake, gets Tank up in the air, and Tank fouls him from behind. His 2nd personal. 2 free throws coming up right here for Mustafa. Muta Uwakil to the line. First free throw up, left it short. Averaging 19 points per game. 6'6", 200 pounds. Played last season at Louisiana where he averaged 14.5 points per game. 2nd free throw, can't get it to fall. Williams, a strong board, his 8th. 12:08 to go. Darkon King left corner wide open, lets it fly, pops it. Darkon King ties the game up at 47. 12 minutes remaining here in Jacksonville. 7 points, 3 rebounds for Darkon. Mustafa drives in on King, underneath, reverse layup, missed. Cortez Graham Howard came over for the help. Lions can reclaim the lead. Jefferson right side. Shimmies to the elbow, nothing there. Cutoff, finds King on the left wing. Feeds Neal left block. About 12 feet away from the basket. Backs down his man, hands off to Tank. Tank spins, right-handed jump hook short. Neal tips the rebound, soaring high for it. It's AC Bryant for Jax State. Gamecocks can get the advantage back. 11:20 to go in the game. Tied up at 47. Bryant wants Mustafa. He has Cannon on him. Bulldozes his way in short on the jumper, poked out to Fitzgerald. He drives in, overhead flip. Bryant left open, right wing. Oh, man. Gamecocks have had the answer tonight. 11 minutes left. North Alabama's down 3. Cannon Jefferson, pressured, finds King right side. King a drive in. Feeds off to Cortez Graham Howard, turns the corner. Jefferson takes it left side, steps to his right, fires up the 3 ball, answers. Timeout, Tony Poolhole. Cannon Jefferson buries his 3rd 3, and the Lions are hanging tight with Jacksonville State. 10:42 left here in Jacksonville, Alabama. We're halfway to 100. 50-50 our score. Let's take the timeout. This is UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions. In Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Should we try to do some more? We got 10:42 to go to do it. Tied up at 50. North Alabama trailed by 8 at the break. How have we gotten here? Well, Cannon Jefferson's knocked home 3 threes. Darkon Kings hit a 3, had an offensive putback. And really plays like that have helped North Alabama get back in it. Lions shooting at 57% from the field in the second half. JAX State 38% from the floor. And with 10:42 to go, all tied up at 50. Cannon, Tank, Cortez, Neal, Darkon in the game. JAX State basketball. Gamecocks riding a 3-game losing streak. These two teams both fell in their conference championship games a season ago. Here we go, Fitzgerald up top. High post to Erkins Ford. With the right hands, fits back over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald guarded by Jefferson. Finds Bryant up top around the screen right. Bryant dribbles left, gets to the free throw line, jump stop, shot fake with the left hand, flips it up and in. Nifty little move. Got to answer. Nearly 3/4 of the way through this one. 10-10 to play. UNH trails 52-50. Jefferson up top, looks right. Tank, right corner, lines up a deep 3. Oh, Tank Washington puts North Alabama on top. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody. And Tank with another big play at the 3/4 mark. 9:50 to go in the game. UNA up 1. AC Bryant looking for the answer. 3 ball from straight away, misses. Cortez Graham Howard fighting for the rebound with Erkins Ford. Jump ball call. Possession stays with JAX State. UNA +3 on the glass in the second half. Just +3 for the game. No, I'm sorry, UNA's being out rebounded by 2 here in this second half. UNA +3 for the game. Second chance opportunity for the Gamecocks. They've really made UNA pay in these scenarios. Deep 3, Vongu misses. Neal soars high for his 9th rebound to go with his game high 15 points. Tank wants it right side. Picks up his dribble, beats back out to Jefferson. Finds Cortez Graham Howard, thought about the baseline drive. Kicks back out to Jefferson. Jefferson around the screen, top of the key, back left to Cortez, drives in with the left hand through the paint, pumps the brakes, finds Darkon right side, shot fake, spins inside, 7 on the shot clock, overhead flip to Tank. Tank works inside, little flip short, fight for the rebound, deflected over to JAX State. 9:05 remaining, UNA +1 on the scoreboard. Gamecocks quickly gallop down the floor. Fitzgerald behind the back, flips off to Erkins Ford with the left hand. Hands off up top. Left corner, they work it to Hill. Hill back up top to Erkins Ford. Dribbles once, hands off to Bryant. Bryant, the lefty, deep 3, right wing, boom, he got it. He has 4 threes. Franklin has 4. That's 8 of the Gamecocks' 9 made threes. Jax State leads by 2. UNA's turn. Jefferson finds Darkon left side. Back out to Jefferson. Jefferson around the screen from Neal. Turns the corner on the right wing, back to King. King left side, Cortez Graham Howard, catch and release 3, can't get it to go. Rebound scooped up by Hill. Fitzgerald takes off down the floor. 8:11 to go, UNA's down 2. Bryant steps back, deep 3, right side, misses. Fight for the rebound, offensive board to Vungo. Second chance try. Erkins Ford sets the offense. Fitzgerald left side. Lobs down low. Erkins Ford works on Neal. Shot fake underneath with the left hand, draws the foul. And he'll shoot free throws when we return. Neal picks up his first personal foul. 7:52 to play here in Jacksonville. We got a tight one. Gamecocks 55, North Alabama 53. This is UNA Basketball, powered by Roar Lines Productions.
Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlines.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
North Alabama hanging within striking distance, but the Gamecocks keep making the timely play. UNA shooting 53% in the second half, 5 of 7 from 3. JAX State 38%, 3 of 12 from 3. But all their makes have come at inopportune times for North Alabama. Lions trail 55-53, 7:52 to go in the game. So while North Alabama's defending better and playing better offensively, the Lions have been out-rebounded 13-9 here in this second half. North Alabama's got to get a rebound. Cornelius Williams just 2 boards in this second half, though he does have 15 points, 9 rebounds to lead North Alabama. But at the line, it's Emondrick Erkins Ford. Another newcomer, 6'9" from Chicago. Another lefty. First free throw, missed. Jax State, a 67% free throw shooting team. Today, they're nearly shooting it better from 3 than they are from the free throw line. Erkins Ford missed both. And here come the UNA starters on the floor. Cannon, Kev, Dante, Dallas, Neal. 7:45 to go. North Alabama's down 2. Williams, top of the arc. Passes back left to Kev. Kev around the screen. Back over to Howell right side. Howell dribbles once. One-handed pass over to Kev. Bounce pass high post left side to Neal. Neal drives in on Erkins Ford baseline. Loses it. Lobs up top. Deflected. Stolen. Breakaway. Hill. Blocked from behind by Dallas Howell. A late foul call. Nothing easy from Howell. I don't know. That looked clean. In my purple and gold goggles. I don't have my ESPN neutral colored glasses on. All ball. Jacoby Hill to the line, the true freshman from Central Phoenix City High School. He's a 66% free throw shooter. First one on the way. He's got it. It's just been, for North Alabama, every time the Lions have an opportunity to tie it, take the lead, extend it, it's just a costly mistake. That turnover right there. All 3 second-half turnovers have come at bad times. Hill goes 2 of 2 from the line, and the Gamecocks take a 2-possession lead. UNA trails by 4, 7:18 remaining. Here in the 89th all-time meeting between North Alabama and JAX State. Howell from the right corner feeds Bacchus. Bacchus spins back baseline, little flip with the right hand, got it to go with contact. 11 points for Bacchus to go with his 6 rebounds. 7 minutes remaining, North Alabama's down 2. Franklin feeds the big man, Niagu. Gets it back to Nash. Nash lobs, intercepted by Howell. Howell leads the break, up ahead to Kev. Kev with numbers, right to the rack with the right hand. Contact, no foul call. Rebound goes out of bounds. Tony Poolholt wanting his team to huddle, wants Kev to finish. And UNA inbounds to the left of the goal. Lions looking to tie it up down 2. Dante off the inbounds, gets the handoff back from Kev. Jefferson takes it, he has 3 threes in this second half. Screen to his right from Neal. Jefferson to the right corner, steps back, shot clock at 8. Kev takes it up top, finds Dante left corner. Dante drives in, spins back baseline, steps through with the right hand, little flip, ties the game up. Dante Bacchus with a symphony of steps right there. Ties it up at 57. 6:15 to go in the game. Franklin, screen left, gets baseline, underneath, reverse try, can't get it to go. The 7-footer, the offensive rebound, turns, little flip, and air ball. Bacchus cleans up the miss, his 7th board. UNA can grab the lead here, tied up. Jefferson left side, dashes through, nothing there, out to Kev left side. Kev with a drive in, back out to Jefferson, shot fake, drives into the elbow, scoops it up, no, out to Kev, catch and release 3, short. Rebound to Nash. Oh, and watch out. A backcourt foul on Bacchus as Nash plowed into him. North Alabama had a chance there. Lions keep surviving missed second chance opportunities from JAX State. Gamecocks out rebounding North Alabama by 3 in this second half. 5:44 to go in the game. We're tied up at 57. We got a dogfight. 89th meeting. Mustafa works on Kev, backs him down with the left shoulder, steps through, stripped by Howell, who's called for the reach in, and Tony Poolholt is disgusted. Oh no, they get Kev, his 4th. I want to see a replay. Mustafa at the line. 1-1, missed it. Neal gets his double-double. 15 points, 10 rebounds. Tied up at 57. Kev turns the corner. Backdoor feed to Bacchus. Shot fake goes up and under. Counted and 1 for Dante Bacchus. Another sweet symphony from Bacchus. And he'll head to the line to give North Alabama a potential 3-point lead. Missed it. 5:18 remaining. North Alabama's up 2. First lead in the second half for North Alabama. Nash, right corner. Bryant drives in, goes up strong, adjusts in the air, misses. Howell cleans up the miss. Can North Alabama capitalize? Kev sprinting. UNA sets the offense. 5 minutes to go. Lions +2 on the scoreboard. Need a big play. Kev up top. Spins at the elbow. Nothing there. Fires a high pass out to Jefferson. Defense chance rain out from the JAX State pep band. Jefferson shimmies. 8 on the shot clock. feeds Neal. Neal backs down the 7-footer, gets baseline up and under, underneath, misses. Mustafa tips the rebound, and it's tracked down by Niagu. Gamecocks with a chance to tie it up or take the lead with a 3. UNA up 2, 4:30 to go. Nash from the right corner drives baseline, gets underneath, throws a wild pass intercepted by Kev. Kev takes off down the floor, does not have numbers, steps through, little finger roll, miss. Williams takes the rebound away, but he loses it on his way to the floor. Bryant up ahead to Nash. Nash flips out, 3-ball. Bryant blocked by Howell. Nash recovers, Mustafa inside, lays it in with the foul. The helter-skelter plays have gone Jax State's way. Tony Pullhole wanted a foul call back the other way. Man, Howell blocked the 3, and then Mustafa was just right place, right time. Tied up at 59, 4:08 to go. Mustafa is 68% free throw shooter. He is 2 of 7 tonight. Itor checks in, the big man for Niagu. Mustafa dribbles behind the back. Free throw on the way, he got that one. Gamecocks +1 on the scoreboard. 4:08 remaining here in the Ville. 89th all-time meeting. First non-conference game of December for North Alabama. Lions, 3 games after this before conference play opens up January 1. Tank in the ball game. Bounce pass down low to Neal. Neal feeds Dante inside with the left hand. Misses, but he draws the foul. And it's Dante Bacchus to the line when we return. 3:51 to go. Do not go anywhere. Jacksonville State 60, North Alabama 59. We got the finish coming up next from Pete Matthews Coliseum. This is UNA basketball from Roar Alliance Productions.
Hey, Katie, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family, large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn & Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn & Suites downtown.
Here we go. We've made it this far. Let's finish it off. 3:51 to play in Jacksonville, Alabama. Benjamin Ray checking in for Pete Matthews Coliseum. Dante Bacchus at the line. North Alabama trails 60-59. Gamecocks have led for 24 minutes. UNA for 3 minutes. We've been tied up for 9 minutes. We have 4 minutes to go. UNA's down 1. Lions trail by 8 at the break. Dante Bacchus at the line, shooting 2. First free throw up and in to tie the game up at 60. North Alabama has been defending in this second half, but the Lions have been out-rebounded by 5. We are tied up 35-35 on the glass. They're letting Dante have it, and he's got the silencer. UNA leads by 1, 3:50 to go. Let's get some stops. Tank, Jefferson, Dallas, Neal, Dante in the ball game. Mustafa charges in left block, runs into a triple team, passes out to Bryant. Bryant up top to Nash, wide open right wing, 3-ball missed. Long rebound, tracked down by Bryant. Nash attacks, left elbow. Mustafa shot fake, steps in, overhead flip to Nash, extra kick to Bryant. Bryant through the lane, back out to Nash with the left hand, steps in, layup on the way, blocked by Neal. Mustafa the board though, and he goes up and under for the finish. The helter-skelter plays keep going Jax State's way. 3:10 to go in this game, UNA's down 1. Lions need a bucket now. Jefferson with a right hand, steps through, in trouble, gets it out to Bacchus. Bacchus with a head fake, goes in, swamps to the right hand, and Dante Bacchus lays it in to put North Alabama up. 2:48 to go, Lions down 1. Mustafa from the left side, drives in on Dante Bacchus, gets inside the paint, dances around, kicks up top. Bryant reverses over to Nash right side. Nash wants a screen to his left, navigates that way, passes back right, shot fake from Franklin. Franklin steps in, 14-footer, misses Dante the board. 2:25 to go. North Alabama up 1, 63-62. Big possession. This has been the possession where North Alabama's not been able to pounce. Jefferson, left side, retreats with the left hand, picks up his dribble. Dallas Howell goes to help him out. Dante wants the basketball. Howell has it, lobs down low to Dante, leaps up high, 6 on the shot clock, spins baseline, dances around, finds Tank. Tank with the right hand, can't get it to go, follows, misses. Neal with an offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Foul call against A.C. Bryant. And Cornelius Williams with a big offensive board. UNA gets possession back, 5th team foul against Jacksonville State. So the Lions inbound to the left of the goal, up 1, 1:55 left in the game. Bacchus hands off to Howell up top. Howell, deep 3 from straight away. Oh, you betcha! Dallas Howell with a dagger 3. The Golden Arch is back. 1:40 left, North Alabama up 4. Timeout, Jacksonville State. How about Dallas Howell? His first 3 of the night. The confidence to take that. Give me a replay, Kobe Flippo. I'm looking at Eli's monitor for it. 1:39 left. Talk about the perfect time for your first make. Dallas Howell took that 3 with all the confidence in the world. I mean, he was on the K from the logo. Oh, so beautiful. Welcome back, Dallas Howell. And with 1:39 to go, North Alabama has a 4-point lead. Jacksonville State receiving votes in the mid-major top 25 bowl. 89th all-time meeting, first since 2023. It's the 8th meeting of the Division I level. Here we go. Gotta defend. 1:39 remaining. North Alabama up 66-62. Jacksonville State shooting at just 33% in this second half. 3 of 14 from 3 in the second half after shooting at 6 of 9 in the first half. All right, you got to guard the three-point shooters. Don't let that be the great equalizer. Nash set to inbound. He's the point guard right in front of the JSU bench. 1 minute, 39 seconds left. UNA leads 66-62. Let's get a stop. Jefferson around the screen right. Nash, open path right to the basket. Everybody was looking for him to pass it. His first points, 1:25 left. North Alabama's up 2. Got to keep answering points for points. Bacchus with it out near half court, guarded by Mustafa. Feeds Tank up top. Tank in his purple shoes. With the left hand, spins around, flips out to Cannon Jefferson. Jefferson, screen to his right. Bounce pass to Neal. Neal charges in with the right hand, goes up, can't get it to fall, but he's fouled. Shot clock was winding. Foul call against A.C. Bryant, his second, team 6. So UNA will shoot free throws on the next. It's Neal at the line. who's 5 of 7 from the free throw line. 15 points, 11 rebounds for Neal. Neal got the first to go. 3-point ball game with 66 seconds left. Come on, Neal, knock down this one. Cornelius Williams, 16 points, 11 rebounds, make it 17 points. And with 1:06 to play, North Alabama leads by 4. No fouls, no threes. Nash directs traffic, screen to his left, chest pass left corner to Bryant, shot fake, steps to his right, launches the three off the mark, offensive rebound, Itor. Inside to Mustafa, his shot fake, and he lays it in underneath. Timeout, JAX State, 50 seconds left. Mustafa with 17 points. Make that 19 points. God, he has 15 in the second half. 30-second timeout. We got a thriller of a game. North Alabama trailed by 10 in the first half, 8 at the break. Lions have played much better in the second half, shooting at 50% from the field, while limiting JSU to a 36% clip. But you got to close it out. Look, the bottom line is this team has not closed out a game yet. Should have beat ETSU, almost lost to Northwestern State. All right, here we go. Kev, Cannon, Dallas, Dante, Neal. The big five on the floor for UNA. 50 seconds left. Jacksonville State with some full court man-to-man pressure. Dante gets it into Cannon in the backcourts. Jefferson picks up his dribble in trouble, finds Dante. Dante back to Cannon. Cannon has 2 seconds. With 1, he crosses half court. So close to a 10-second count, he just barely crossed. All right, 33 seconds left. Here comes Cannon. Screen to his left from Neal. Cannon with 8 on the shot clock gets inside the lane. Wild runner. Won't fall, but he draws the foul. Jay Nash commits it. Now, was it on the floor or was he shooting? Two shots. Cannon Jefferson to the line. Jefferson, a 72% free throw shooter, has not shot from the line tonight. 25 seconds left. North Alabama up 2. Jefferson a long pause. 2 dribbles, spins the ball back in his palm. Free throw in. 3-point lead for North Alabama. Tank checks in for defense. UNA leads by 3. 1 more from Cannon Jefferson. Here it is. Got it. 4-point lead. Synchronized fist pumps from myself and Brandy G. 26 seconds left. We will round up. UNA 70, JAX State 66. No threes, no fouls. Nash crosses half court, wants to attack. Gets right to the rack. He's fouled from behind by Cannon Jefferson. So 2 free throws for Jay Nash, a 66% free throw shooter on the season. I don't have him with any points. He had the layup earlier. Oh well. 2 of the last 3 meetings between these two teams have been decided by 4 points or fewer. Setting up for another close finish. Nash to the line officially. He has not scored. Jacksonville State has struggled from the free throw line, 9 of 19. Nash 1 and 1. Missed it. Dante the rebound with 20 seconds left. Jefferson comes to get it. They want to foul Jefferson in the backcourt. And with 16 seconds left, Jefferson is fouled. Bryant picks up the foul. Cannon Jefferson just hit 2. They're heading for the exits. Jefferson will try to send them there a little quicker. 16 seconds left. But with the way this team shoots threes, don't rule them out. Jefferson, 13 points. Most of that in the second half. Got the first. North Alabama leads by 5. Jefferson with 12 second half points. Missed the second. Mustafa the board. 15 seconds left. North Alabama up 5. Nash pulls up for 3. Right wing. Missed it. Neal soars high for the strong rebound. Hands off to Jefferson, who's fouled with 6 seconds left. And now they're sprinting for the exits. Dante Bacchus is happy. He's been phenomenal. Neal a double-double. Let me tell you about Neal. UNA's 3-0 when he has a double-double this season. Let's make it 4-0. Cannon Jefferson to try to ice it with 7 seconds left. Hits the first. 6.7 seconds left. North Alabama up 6. 2 possessions, but they're a 3-point shooting team. Jefferson gets the second. 7-point lead, no fouls. Tony Poole saying arms straight up. Here's a 2. It's missed. Neal, one final rebound for the exclamation point, and that's the final buzzer. Tony Poole and Ray Harper shake hands in North Alabama, and the 89th all-time meeting comes away with a victory from Jacksonville, Alabama. Your final score from Pete Matthews Coliseum. North Alabama 73, Jacksonville State 66. The Lions erase an 8-point halftime deficit. Dante Bacchus 19, Cornelius Williams 17 and 12, Cannon Jefferson 15, and North Alabama gets back in the W column. First road win of the year with a W in Jacksonville, Alabama. Final score, North Alabama 73, Jacksonville State 66. Back for the post-game wrap-up after this. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's time for the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report. A full game recap, player of the game, and a look ahead. Now back to the stadium for the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report.
Welcome back to the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report. I'm Benjamin Murray alongside Braden Rogers. Get to catch up with a lot of old friends from Jacksonville State. There's Jim Case, longtime baseball coach here. He's got the stadium named after him. Got to see him. Got to catch up with a lot of people I spent a lot of time with down here. It's even better when you come back and you get the W. UNA wins at 73-66. Was not easy. Jacksonville State led this game for 24 minutes. We were tied up for about 10 minutes. North Alabama led for 6:40, most of that coming down the stretch. Jacksonville State opened up the game with an 11-3 lead. Then North Alabama used an 8-0 run to get back into it. We're pretty even, 17-17, till the 7:22 mark in the first half. Jacksonville State closed the half out stronger than North Alabama. UNA trailed by 10 at one point, went into the halftime break down 8 points. Second half, a completely different half for North Alabama. Lions shot at 36% from the field in the first half, 1 of 13 from 3. In the second half, the Lions went 50% from the field, 6 of 9 from 3, and 13 of 15 from the free throw line. So you saw the offense improve. The flip side, JAX State was 48% from the floor in the first, 66% from the field from 3, 6 of 9 in the first. In the second half, those numbers were cut to 34% and 18%. So the defense was much better from North Alabama in the second half alongside the offense. Now the Gamecocks did out-rebound North Alabama in the second half. But the good news is North Alabama finished +2 on the glass for the ball game. Your final score, North Alabama comes back to win at 73-66. Powered by 3 players in double figures. We'll get you those final post-game stats coming up next here on this CBNS Bank post-game locker room report. Final score from Jacksonville, Alabama. Lions take it 73-66. Still to come here on the CBNS Bank post-game locker room report. We'll hear from North Alabama head coach Tony Poole. Dante Bacchus and Cornelius Williams are going to join us as well. This is the CBNS Bank post-game locker room report from Roar Lions Productions.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. 5 Court Street in downtown Florence. You'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Here come our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's bow time players of the game. Dante Bacchus, Cannon Jefferson slated to join me courtside here. Benjamin Ray and Braden Rogers. We keep getting distracted because there's so many friends here. A lot of good people in Jacksonville. There's Jeremy Province, old cross-country coach, stopping by. We got distracted there from setting up this shot. Hey, Cannon, we'll get you to sit right here. We'll go three-man weave right here. I keep getting distracted talking to people. Dante Bacchus, grab my stat sheet. He finished with 19 points. No, you're good. He finished with 19 points, 9 rebounds. Cannon Jefferson, 16 points, 4 assists. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line while icing the game away. Dante, man, let's start over here with you. How did it feel for this team to get this win here tonight?
It felt great, man. We came in here with high energy, man. Just stuck together, you know what I'm saying? Every day, this brick by brick. Just coming in every day in practice, just competing, staying up, and it just paid off. So I'm just happy we was able to get this win and just stay together.
Were you feeling it inside a little bit? It looked like you really wanted the ball down the stretch.
Yes, I was feeling myself, but it's mostly because my teammates was just putting me in the position. You know what I'm saying? Ken, he's a great point guard. The Kovacic, with great guards we got are getting down here to set me up to put me in that position. So all credit to them, not just me.
Let's jump over here to Cannon Jefferson. And Cannon down 8 at the break. What was this team's mindset heading into the final stretch?
Really just stay together. I mean, we preach family, togetherness, just a big brotherhood in that locker room. So that's what we just want to do, just keep everybody positive and just stick to our principles, and we just come out with the win. Just stay together.
We've been in tight games this year. I think at Northwestern State, we let it slip away. Think of ETSU. I know that was a painful one. How good did it feel to kind of be on the other end where we were the team that came back, and then on top of that, we still held on?
It was good, especially on the road. I think this won our first road win of the year. A road kill is always the best. Really just staying together, just fighting through adversity. Adversity comes and goes, and we just stayed together, just pushed through, and that's all we did.
First half, how dominant was Neal?
Oh, Neal always going to be dominant, for real. I really don't expect nothing less than him. One of the top players in the league, if not the top player, best big man in the league for sure. So he always going to come out there and lay it on the line for us.
Hey, for both of you, what about Neal leading the break and getting the transition dunk there in the first half?
I love it. I love it, especially when I set the pick and roll for Neal, too. I love it. He's a great player. He go eat always.
All right, I want to talk about Dallas Howell's clutch 3. He shot it from the logo. Were you the one that passed it to him?
I'm not sure, but I love how he pulled it with confidence. The one dribble pull up, that's D Howell. That's his game. So as soon as it went up, I was already celebrating. I knew it was going in, so I love that.
That's big, especially in that moment. He probably didn't like how the game was going for him so far. Just for him to even take that shot just shows confidence and maturity, and we need that out of him always.
Yep. You look at the stat sheet, and 2 more guys I want to talk to you guys about. The first, you may not notice, Tank Washington. How unbelievable was Tank tonight when the stats don't really show that, right?
Yeah, Tank just he's kind of not of a stat guy. His effort on the court is always helpful. He always comes in, picks up. He got another glass block. Y'all probably remember that from Northwestern State. So he always going to come out there and compete, get offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, guard one of the best players. So Tank's a real road dog for us.
Yep.
Darkon King. Second half, he had the big offensive rebound and putback, but it feels like his minutes are continuing to be bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Cool. He's a great player. I love how he just come in and confidence. He's kind of like another Tank to me. You know, he just come in, does whatever it takes down there, rebound, hit the open 3. So I just love cool game. I'm glad he's just playing with confidence. He come in and give us great minutes all the time.
All right, we got a pair of veterans here. Dante, we'll start with you. How can we build off this? 3 games remaining into conference play.
We got to just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Taking one day at a time. You know, I know we're going to do some traveling, rest up tomorrow. We got to just come in, celebrate this one tonight, but it's on to the next. So we got to just come in and practice and just keep building.
Cannon, over to you to wrap things up. And you're kind of the old dude on the team now, right? I mean,
time flies.
How can this team build off this?
Really just stack days, man. That's what I kind of tell myself and tell the team. Really just got stack days. If you just keep getting better every day, it's going to be adversity. Adversity comes and goes. That's what I learned throughout my years of college and just life in general. And we just got to stack days, be together, and stay positive through it all.
Friends, congratulations on this big
Thank you so
win.
much.
Appreciate
you
it.
guys have fun in California.
Yes, sir.
It's Dante Bacchus, Cannon Jefferson, our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's bow time players of the game. Next up, we'll welcome in head basketball coach Tony Poolhole for our post-game coaches' thoughts. Brought to you by State Farm agent Steve Pierce and Bill Alexander. Coach Poolhole joins us here from Pete Matthews Coliseum in Jacksonville, Alabama. And, Coach, this team has been battle-tested this year, and we've been on the right side of some of these tight ones. We've been on the wrong side. How much did this team grow up tonight with this road win?
Well, first of all, it's the if I'm not mistaken, it's our first road win of the season. And whenever you're playing a team that's coached by Coach Harper, you have to be ready because you're always gonna get not only a coach that understands the game and coaches at a high level, but his players play to their identity, which is they're gonna play hard. They're gonna really grind games out, and if you're not ready for that, they can make you look pretty bad. And I thought our guys today just stayed the course the whole time, right? They locked into scouting report. I thought they did a tremendous job there. And I thought what they did was they just had a no-quit mentality. It was great in the huddles. They just stayed positive the whole time, good or bad. They just stayed positive.
What was the difference, Coach, from the first half to the second half?
Yeah, I think I think the adjustments that we made offensively is that we just became a little bit more aggressive of getting in the paint and just getting the ball out to the perimeter. I thought Cannon did a really good job of just making sure that the offense was running the way it needed to be run, and then when it was his turn to hit open shots, he did. I thought his threes in the second half were huge. I thought Cornelius had another solid game. I mean, this kid is definitely putting himself on the map from a player standpoint. But I think our guys just staying connected, man, and playing the game the right way. Just sharing the ball, hitting open shots, and then talking on the defensive end of the floor. I thought they just did a tremendous job. If you look at both our numbers, offensively and defensively, it was definitely the tale of two halves.
All right, Coach, some guys tonight who might not jump out at you if you just look at the stat sheet. Tank Washington, Darkon King, Dallas Howell hit the big three. I mean, when you start getting big-time contributions from dudes like that, how beneficial is it?
Yeah, I mean, tonight you look at guys like Kevin. Kevin will tell you probably not one of his better games, right? Our leading scorer. But that's always been like the MO of this university about our teams, right? We're a team that doesn't rely on just one individual. It's a team that offensively will share the basketball, which they did, and then you had support from guys and big time support from guys like Tank Washington. You got to bring up Darkon King, man. He got some offensive rebound and put back, an open three in transition. Like all these things, they count, right? Guys get an opportunity and they take advantage of those opportunities. So to me, I'm just very proud of the way these guys stuck together tonight to get this road win.
Starting December off with the first road win of the year. It's been a battle-tested year, and Coach, it's only going to get tougher these next three. But how can this team build off this experience today?
Yeah, I think what these guys need to understand is it's all about the growth of the team, right? It's are these guys growing every day, and that's the thing. We constantly talk to these guys about stacking the days, about just bringing your best every day, right? And then we'll let outcomes take care of themselves. But if we continue to just keep continuing to get better, that's what I'm looking at right now for these next three games, is for our growth, the growth of our team, leading us right into league play.
Coach, safe travels out west. As always, we appreciate you breaking it down with us.
Thank you.
It's UNA head basketball coach Tony Poolhole with our post-game coaches' thoughts, brought to you by State Farm agent Steve Pierce and Bill Alexander. One final timeout. When we come back, we'll wrap up things from Pete Matthews Coliseum. North Alabama wins it. Final score 73-66. Back after this from Roar Lines Productions.
At CBNS Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lines.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Welcome back one final time here to the CBNS Bank Postgame Locker Room Report. I'm Benjamin Ray with you before we head back home to Florence, Alabama. Coming up next for the UNA men, they continue this three-game road trip. They'll head out west to San Francisco on Wednesday. They'll play that game, a late-night game. Lions out west, 9 p.m. Then they'll be home after a layoff for exams, Alabama A&M on the 15th. Then on the 19th, back out to California, Loyola Marymount. And then conference play opens up January 1st. So it is here, December basketball. 3 more games to get ready for the Atlantic Sun run. UNA will be out on the road on December 3rd. Mike Ezekiel will have you covered on social media and on roarlines.com. Final score, North Alabama takes it in Jacksonville, 89th all-time meeting, 73-66. That'll do it for our broadcast. Thanks to Braden Rogers for co-piloting this with me tonight. For Davis Farlow, Drew Barton, Mike Ezekiel, the boys in the back, I'm Benjamin Ray saying Roar Lions.
You've been listening to UNA Basketball. UNA Basketball is brought to you by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CBNS Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. This broadcast is owned and produced by the University of North Alabama and is intended for its live audience. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the University of North Alabama is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening, and Roar Lions!